Hello, hello. Welcome again. Thank you for joining anyone who's watching. I am Banna Manners, and I'm glad to see you coming in and joining in or whatnot, what have you. For any that is not familiar, to give the standard opening, Mindustry is a game that is all about gathering resources to build turrets to protect your base. Unless there's an enemy base, in that case you also have to build units to take those units to destroy said enemy base. It is a wave-based system where you have to survive against waves of enemies. And I am doing what I have termed as the no-skip challenge. That is not skipping to next waves. It is not doing that. Instead, what it is in Mindustry. In fact, actually, let me go ahead and pull this up here, and I'll get started on the current state of where we left off. As you can see, each of these tiles is a different map that you can attempt to conquer for resources or whatnot. Certain ones of those are considered campaign maps, like this extraction outpost, salt flats. All the others, ones that are numbered, are just your standard random ones that don't really provide any new technologies or unlocks or anything like that per se. It's just kind of optional if you want to do them or not. And as you can see, where ground zero is where you start off, and then your starter fields, you see they're not side by side. Normally, you would just go straight from one to another, so that way you can unlock things and get further into the tech tree. However, the no skip rule that I am imposing on myself here on this, as you can probably guess just based on the look of this, is that I cannot attack any tile unless it is adjacent to an already captured tile. So once I started on ground zero, the only maps I could attack were these, and I could not, for example, skip straight to Frozen Forest, which is why I had to make my way across here. These locked ones here are additional campaign maps that I have not had a chance to actually unlock yet. And because they are not unlocked, even though I am next to them, I cannot actually attack them as of yet. Of troubling note there is this one, because this is an enemy base map. That means that in addition to surviving waves, you also have to actually destroy an enemy base that is pre-populated on the map. And until that is done, any maps that is around this one can actually be attacked again to further the waves you have to defend against from where it left off. And should you lose that, you will actually lose control of that territory, which brings me to my second point. If for any reason I were to lose control of a map in such a way that it separates them into two sections, for example, say I lost this one and it turned into one section here and the other section over here, the section that I am basing it off from, that I have to attack from, is the section that includes the ground zero map, as that is the one that you start off with. So if you want to think of it this way, ground zero is the headquarters map, and I can only attack territories that are still connected to this one. The only exception to that is if I am already in the process of attacking a map, such as I have already attacked it and I am simply continuing it, that I can continue to try and take that over. And not quite an exception, but close, is if I'm taking over a map and I see here that it is basically already saying there's like 5 waves left and I'm already going to survive all 5 of those waves already, then in that case it's already captured. It's just a matter of time, and I'll go ahead and I can continue on to the next one there with that. Welcome, Jordan. Thank you so much for the shout out there with that. The problem is, one of the things I'm trying to do is also do artwork myself as well. It's something that I have been much out of practice in doing, and it's something I need to do, which is kind of the other half of that. But I will The way things have been going, though, I don't know. I may wind up considering it definitely, because there's definitely some things that just between college work and everything else, I just have not actually gotten around to doing for too long. So it is very possible. I may take you up on that. Um, with that out of the way, that is the rules of the challenge. Is cannot attack unless it's adjacent, and if it's taken over, I have to go off the one that is connected to the ground zero map. There's one other thing that is part of that too, but it is escaping me at the moment. If it comes up, I'll bring it up there at the time. But yeah, that's basically it. So where we left off there was getting to the craters map. Finally managed to capture the craters map, and that unlocked a few other ones, including Ruinous Shores. Got those taken over, and that unlocked Biomass Synthesis Facility is the next one to take over. But instead of going from the other way, we also unlocked Windswept Islands, so best thing is just to continue basically the way that we were going. So with all of that out of the way, let's get started with 192 and hope there's no hard enemy bases on the way, because we got a lot of maps to go through. Alright, get the resources allocated. Because it is launching from adjacent maps only, I can only use the resources on typically the map that was just most recently captured normally. So there's not really much point in keeping resources back. Just make things needlessly harder. So, as with first thing with any of these maps, time to see what landing zone they are going to be coming from, and looks like there it is. It is technically possible for there to be more than one landing zone, although I haven't really noticed them ever having more than one landing zone on the random maps. So I'm not entirely sure if that is actually a thing, in the sense of, you know, the, oh my gosh, where is my mind today? In the sense of the random maps versus campaign maps. I don't know if it's actually possible for a random map to actually have more than one landing zone. I know it is theoretically possible, but I've never seen it, so not exactly 100% certain on that. Okay. Get some more in here. Okay, so they're coming from here. Do not know if I'll have... I still have 2 minutes. I might have time to get this blocked off here. The idea is if I block it off here, their pathfinding will have them go this way, and they won't even get into range to attack these. And that'll give me free access to everything here, unless there's air units, of course. Oh, right, and we have access to steam engines now. So we're going to want to use those instead. In the interest of actually getting some defenses up, however. There we go. And they won't be coming through this way then. Okay. And of course it's air units. Okay. I'll get some scatters up and I'll take care of that. Let's get some more up just in case. There we go. Okay. So next up, steam generators. So I don't remember, did I have... I did have a thing made here for this. Switched over. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and copy this. Let's get that going the other way too. That's going the right way. There we go. Get some of that going here too. Okay. Of course, I say all that, fully expecting it's probably already, like, popped off. It was probably just hopping on just to, mention that, which, if that's the case, that's cool. I understand. You know. You, can't get any work if you don't get your name out there, so... Oh, right. I did, in fact, actually kind of forget that it's the, areas here. Although I'm sure there's going to be ground units too, so this won't be a complete waste putting all of this up, I'm sure. Measure, then projector to keep everything healthy. Oh, right, might help if I have a projector down here too. There we go. Also need a... Oh, I don't have titanium. Let's put some batteries down then. You always need at least some battery space here with the Lancers and stuff like that, because they of course pull a lot of power all at one time, not really spread out so much, so if you don't have some battery power to handle that, you end up needing a lot more power generation than what you really need. Also, I'm not entirely sure there even is titanium on this map. Okay, well, next best thing then. Let's get some power coming from over here. Get some good old pneumatic drills up. Okay, we need something I have not actually put in here yet. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to make a scrap separator then. So for this, I'm going to need melters. Not to be confused with a certain war weapon from the grim future. for that too. Just get this up here for now. There we go. Oops. There we go. Okay. Router. That is going to melt it into slag. Which I need titanium for that too. And I need titanium for the separator. Awesome. Okay. Well, in that case, go. That should get things at least going here. There's graphite already taken care of with this, so that'll be nice. And right there you can see a little bit of titanium. Okay. I just need to expand this for more titanium, and that should take care of that. Okay. Unfortunately, until that builds up some, not really a whole lot I'm going to be able to do here for the moment. I can get some silicon production started, though. Always need silicon. Graphite, there's silicon. Thankfully, with water nearby, this shouldn't be too bad. Even though it's not a whole lot to work off from here. Okay. Must not have had a lot of titanium on the last map either. That's the only thing that I can figure. Because we definitely did not use a ton of titanium yet on this map. Although quite a bit of it is used on the core though, to be fair, but still should have been several thousand. Okay. So hopefully, nope. Need a little bit more titanium for the liquid tank. All I can do now is wait. Once I get all of that upgraded titanium though, that should be pretty well the layout I'm going to be wanting. Technically, I could just do 2 liquid tanks there, but it's not really needed. Okay, there we go. And call this the scrap separator block. How's the defenses doing? Doesn't look like anything's died there. I'm gonna have to redo this here soon too. The benefits of adding water to these things is just too high to ignore. We do have plenty of extra power. I might actually replace these now that we have some titanium again. Laser drills would not be a bad idea. I'd say it's holding up well. There's some scrap right there. Actually, that's scrap as well. Take advantage of that first. Go. There we go. Okay, make that a second line. There we go. Okay, hopefully that'll just get a little bit more going there. As much as that's slowly going, it's not actually causing any actual bottlenecks. So that honestly will probably be fine to just leave as is for now. Yeah. What would be a better benefit is doing this. Let's get some laser drills in here. Okay, takes care of that. Now to get some water up there. Okay, there we go. That certainly sped things up there. Okay. So with all of that out of the way now, let's make sure these defenses are actually fully set up now. There we go. Get these rebuilt and send in the waves. Okay. That's copper. get this map completed. There's the bombers. Alright, last wave. There we go. Okay, let's see what we got here. No enemy bases. There is a low threat base, or not base, map here, so that's probably going to be the best one to go for on that. Fingers crossed it has titanium on it. Probably not, though, if I'm being honest. If I'm going for titanium, medium base might actually be better. Oh, here's something else to consider. There's a possibility that this might actually be an enemy base here. If that's the case, then this would be the better one to go to. Let's do a quick scout. Resources. Sets defaults, absolute minimum. So as I had mentioned a while back, the only way to really see like what resources are actually on a map is to actually launch a mission here. No, it is in fact not an enemy base there. And both of those are low. Well, this is a low threat mission too, but supposedly there's supposed to be a way to abandon a map. I've never actually seen it though. The option to abandon a map. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, I do need to know though, is there titanium there? There is not. Okay. There is no scrap either, which means titanium on this map is going to be completely unavailable. So let's see what's on this one. There is scrap. There is an enemy medium difficulty base there. There is no enemy base there. So this is really going to be the best way then. Okay. Okay, we're going to need a lot more titanium. Get that going. Go. Down to 1,500 metaglass. Might need to get some more of that being made too. Actually. Okay. Oh, right. Right. That was different ones. there. Okay, next up, metaglass. Okay, that's metaglass being made now. Silicon's being made. Titanium is slowly going up. So normally I would try to like get the titanium separated to just that. I don't think that's really going to be necessary there though. Okay. It's going to pull power. Oh, that does not take titanium. That just takes the silicon. That's right. Okay. That makes this a little better then. And I'll wait till I hit 1,000 titanium and then just try to remember to use it sparingly. 2,000? Because whatever titanium that gets used on this next map, I'm not going to be able to replenish on. Which means this one that I go after is going to be whatever titanium I have left from the previous one. I don't want to wait too long though. Again, lots of maps to go through. Yeah, should be fine. Okay. 105, let's go. I'm going to try and not use titanium if I can help it, though. So I do still think that is going to be a fairly good idea. Okay, there we go. Any water. There's supposed to be water somewhere on this map. There it is. And there's coal somewhat nearby. So where are they coming from? Probably, yeah, down here. Okay. That is perfectly fine. Single entryway, so looks like here's going to be where our sub defenses. Yeah. I could set it up further down, but it's only 20 waves. Probably not even going to be a guardian. Not really expecting this to be too difficult. Here's some water. That's fine. It's actually going to be faster to get this power up and put up some Put up some arcs and yeah, there it is. It's taking them a while to get up here. Yeah, that should be enough. Definitely want to get some more power generation going. And a bit more copper production would probably be nice too. Forgot there's a whole mine here not even doing anything. There's actually two. I misclicked that. There. This around. Go. Honestly, with how far they're walking, here's what I'm thinking. I run a power line all the way down here, closer to where they're spawning at, and just put some defenses up, like, right in front. Oh, man. Let's see, 50 coverage. There we go. Okay, how's that gonna hold up? Looks like that's going good. Okay. Not the best solution, but that should at least get it coming in a little quicker. Actually, this probably helped too. Yeah. There we go. And plenty of power being generated, so yeah, let's get some things built further down. Yeah, let's see how that goes. Much quicker. That might be a little worse. Okay, I need to get some power down here. Alright, get some menders in here now. Very nice. Alright, sector captured. Okay, still doing good on silicon. This is a pretty decent map to make it, though. Let's go ahead and get some going here. It's like, seriously, look at that. Okay, go. There's graphite. Here's our overflow gate. And overflow gate. Go. Should be enough. Next map was this one. So we know that's an enemy base there. This was clear. This is obviously clear. Also map 2 apparently. Makes you kind of wonder where map 1 is. Anyway, so that's map 2. They're both low threat. Let's go with this one. Perfect. If memory serves me correctly, I don't believe there is any enemy bases around Windswept Islands, which means the only one possibly might be one is this one. But if that's the case, then just try that one instead. That's not a lot of copper. Plenty of lead, though. Okay. Gonna have to be careful with the copper on this one. It's Unless it's obviously going to be where they're coming from. Yep. There's a nice choke point right there. Nearest copper point would be here, but I might have to pull some more from there as well. Yeah. So right here. Okay, deal with that. Just that for right now. So we also still need power. Yep, that'll work. Okay, not getting enough coal. Go. Put some water to them. That should increase the coal production. Yeah. In fact, there we go. Okay. Looks like next up it's going to be scatters. Alright, let's get these waves started. Oh, man. Oh, that was quick. And while it's doing that, I can continue running these lines down. Definitely need more copper. considering that was a Lancer I just heard. Guess they're finally starting to send ground units. Alright, 9 more waves. Yeah, after this maybe I should start like doing some roguelites. I do enjoy a good roguelite every once in a while. Been playing this overhaul game that Cracking the Cryptic showed there a little while ago. And that's been pretty interesting. Is there anything else I can get copper production up? That's actually a pretty great map for making metaglass, honestly. All the sand and the lead all over the place. All things considered. wave. There we go. Okay. Except for trying to get some more copper production up and going. Oh, which I'm going to need at least more of for if we're actually launching it. I'm not really seeing much point in sticking around too much longer on this map, other than, like I said, the copper. That's right though. I think I might have used some titanium. I didn't want that. There we go. It's a little annoying mixing the copper and lead lines there, but at this point it's not really worth mentioning. Or to keep it separate. I could run a water line to that laser drill back there though. Anything left to do but that? While upgrading those to titanium, which technically I could, but again, I have no way of replenishing that titanium right now. That should be going up pretty quickly though. In fact, yeah, that should be enough. I'm going to be starting this next map with only 1,500 silicon now. Might need to... Okay. If I can get that up to at least 4,000, should be set. Yeah. Now, silicon I should be able to make if I need more, actually, so wait for it to get a little bit higher and then go ahead and hit the next one. Okay. So 43. Let's do this. Out of curiosity. Alright, no enemy base. So once we've cleared this one, we should be set for the Ruinous Isle. Oh, plenty of copper on this one. Okay, so up there. That leaves a lot of room. No, only one drop point. Okay. No, I'm not going to complain. Okay, so there should be titanium on Windswept Islands. So I should be clear to use it if I need to on this map. Alright. That takes care of that. Add some basic defenses up. I realize now I could have just set it here, actually. Oh well. Let's get some power generated. I believe it did say there was water here. Yeah, there should be water somewhere. Looks like at the bottom. Yep. And there's even coal right here too. Awesome. Battery, and it is good to go. go. Alright, let's get some more defenses up. First off, okay. Huh, this will actually work. Since this is not in the way that, excuse me, they would normally go to attack. Yeah. This was a low difficulty map, so that should honestly be more than enough. Just in case. Time to get some blood. Oh. I ran out of graphite. Okay. That's it. go. I get graphite getting in there. Oh, right. Silicone. Access to titanium again. Okay. Graphite production in there. Not quite going up as fast as what I was really hoping for. Also gotta remember to keep on hitting the thing to bring up the next wave. Yeah, I think I almost got those. This one is not even gonna have the kamikaze things. Alright, final wave. Alright, search captured. And back up to about 2,500 silicons. Could be better. Could be better. Okay, so Windswept Islands is an island map, so I am going to need a lot of metaglass for this next one. idea to get a kiln block or 2 up for this next part. So I will be needing the metaglass. Well, I suppose I shouldn't say that actually, because there's not a whole lot that actually uses the metaglass per se, but it would be a good idea still nonetheless. It's not even the right one. There we go. Yeah, let's let this power. That should get it going. anything else? Not really getting any lead in there. Some more lead. Alright, there we go. Okay, 9,000 copper, 2,000 lead. That definitely needs to be higher. I mean, the base itself is going to take 3,000 just to even be able to deploy. Huh, that works. So lead is going up, just not quite as fast as what I would want. Definitely got enough metaglass now, though. Graphite should be good. Silicon should be good. Can't do anything about titanium. Copper's maxed. Yeah, all that's left is to wait for the lead to build up. 3,000 launch. Should probably wait for at least 4,000. Let's get rid of those. It doesn't exactly mean to use titanium there, but it's already done now. Okay, 4,000 lead. Let's get this started. Okay, first off, I want to get some titanium. I am running so low on it right now. One titanium to spare. Just one. Okay, got some copper going in, some lead going in, a little bit of titanium going in. Go. Go. That. Allows me to place down some laser drills to get a little bit better titanium mining going. Go. Pause that for a second here. It's running out of time. Okay, so this particular one, there's only one spot where they all come from, and that is right over here. So with that in mind, technically speaking, this is the first map that you cannot block, like completely wall off the way that the enemy goes, because while that was an air unit, this is actually going to be a lot of, for the first time, naval units coming in. Well, naval and air, to be a little more precise. However, this deep blue, that's ocean tiles, you cannot build anything on those, which means no walling off at all that way. What you can do, however, is what I've been kind of doing this entire time, and that is narrowing it down to one single place that you can defend. Which is precisely what I'm going to do. Now, this is the way that I see a bunch of people doing it, but here's the thing you have to keep in mind. Again, pathfinding takes into account what ways that can actually go to your core. Which means that's actually not really necessary to do all of that. I'll show you what I mean. Because of these islands, technically speaking, the naval units cannot go on land to begin with, right? Which means blocking these off right here, here we go. So, as I was saying, you need to block this off right here. That's a given. But you technically only need to do this. Well, not really even that, actually. Here we go. There, this, and this. That's all you need to do. Because when they're pathfinding, they'll see that this is blocked off. Land, blocked off, land. And that automatically makes this the only place that they can actually go through. So they'll automatically pathfind through there. Also, this was too close. In fact, actually, just to show kind of show that, I leave that unclosed. Okay. Now that is not going to hold for long. Naval units are actually stronger than your typical units. So, yeah. Let's see. So, time to put those salvos to work. is why I don't really care for parallaxes normally. They do so little actual damage. Like, it's fine to take out, like, the bare, like, smallest aircraft, but anything bigger than that, and they just really do not do enough damage. Go. Okay. Time to start getting the resources, the other resources here, like copper and stuff like that, up more, so that way when I finish this map, don't have to wait as long like on those other maps. Oh, graphite press. And next up, silicon. graphite. It's lead. It's copper. Yeah. Let's get some metal glass in too while we're at it. There we go. And last but not least, wouldn't exactly be doing this map properly if I did not make some naval units of my own. So, silicon and metaglass. Alright. Hello. Welcome to the channel, Snowball. Yes, indeed. Hi. Okay. Let's get some waves done. Yeah, looks like I'm actually gonna have to add some more defenses down there. Doing alright. Finally got to Ruinous Islands map on my way to the biomass synthesis facility. It's been quite a journey so far. How are you? There is indeed. You don't see them very often because, well, quite frankly, normally most maps don't actually have water going all the way from where your core is to where the landing zone comes from. Ruinous Islands is one of the very few maps that does in fact have that, and so it predominantly involves water units, which can be a little difficult because if you ever look at the stats of the boat units, they're actually, and this is like consensus among like everyone I ever see talking about the units, they're fairly beefier than your standard ground units. In fact, if you notice, like, they were just, zipping right on by, almost. took a little bit of damage there to actually kill off, and yeah. Let's see. I think for right now, just make some more salvos. I am definitely going to have to place down more power stuff. Oh, I forgot to I forgot to set the rally point there. I'm gonna keep the boats there in the back in case they get through. I have something to hunt them down with. That's really the best way I've always found of doing this map. You know, set your defenses obviously, but then get some boats up. So just in case, because again, there is no way of completely walling off the route to your core on this map because of the open water. See, well, I guess you technically could, but it would involve literally placing walls from here all the way up to there, and yeah, that's not exactly the most viable. I mean, you could do it, but by the time you did it, you may as well do something else. Anyway, yeah, if this is the first time you're joining, the bit of self-challenge I'm doing is I cannot attack maps that are not adjacent to a map that I've already captured. Including and especially the campaign maps. Because, you know, they are, at the end of the day, what actually, you know, lets you advance in a tech tree and, you know, all of that. Okay, boats, let's get you back here. Anyway, yeah. It's been fairly busy. I'm still trying to go through college courses and all of that, and I just realized I seriously messed up here. Let's see, can I get... There we go. Helps if I build the naval factory to put naval units in the actual water. Yeah, there we go. That should... Yeah, there we go. That should keep them from going in here and blowing up a bunch of belts, conveyors, whatnot. Which will make the only way they can get there is down here. So I should probably put some defenses and stuff here, honestly. And just kind of a backup. There we go. Anyway, yeah, college courses and everything else. I've been meaning to do like actual like intro cards and stuff. I swear one of these days I'll actually like get down and actually stream like me actually like drawing all the different stuff there, but have not actually gone to it yet. Someone actually threw in an advertisement earlier that they were doing like actual graphic design stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll take them up on that. It's hard to say. Mindustry. Very nice. I take it that you probably play this too. Also, hello. Welcome to the channel. Alright, now to get those loaded. Actually, they firing over the walls? I have to pay more attention around the next time they have the boats. So that was a tier 3 air unit. Alright, anything else blowed up? Doesn't look like it. Five more waves. So have any of you already played through this? You tried out the new Sepulo planet? It's not technically unstable, and I usually stick with stable, usually for games I play. Not that I don't mind like helping out with like beta stuff and stuff like that. It's just it's usually kind of like same reason why I don't normally play like consoles anymore. Like I got so many games I want to play through and stuff like that that I just don't really find the time to properly help out with stuff like that. I am not getting any copper down here. Because I need more power. Okay, where's some other places I can... Here we go. There we go. That looks better. Provided the conveyors are actually intact, of course. Okay, 2 more waves. Looks like I'm gonna have to pump this up some. Let's see. Expand that. Okay. Nope. Apparently I was a bit too close, but sector captured nonetheless. Perfect. Okay. What has that unlocked for us? The better pulse conduit, very nice. Rotary pump. I mean, it has its uses. I almost never use thermal pumps Like, almost never. It just never seems to actually, like, do really that much better. I don't know if it's just because it keeps on getting bottlenecked by the pulse conduits or what, but... More importantly... no, that looks like that is it. The pulse conduits is definitely worth it, though. But it's like the titanium conveyor version of the conduits. Okay. So what is unlocked now? Windswept Islands Biomass Synthesis Facility. Windswept Islands. Is the one I literally just did. Okay. So additive reconstructor. Right. Coal centrifuge. Don't even have access to Stained Mountain yet. That requires one pass. Which also don't have unlocked yet. Biomass synthesis. Yeah, it's biomass synthesis. That's gonna be the next one. Alright. Onwards then. Thankfully, it's only 4 away. So it definitely could be worse. Definitely need more graphite, though. Okay. I never updated this one. Huh. Oops. Yep, replace. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and make this a loop. Okay. Run this all the way back. There we go. I got that. Got up a lot quicker. Okay. 27. Oh, interesting. That's gonna make this a little weird. I'm not gonna be able to get much through there. Okay, so there's the drop point. Thankfully, that does mean there's only really a single path they can take. That's... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get any kind of, bridges over that. And there's only sand and a little bit of copper over here. Yeah, that's it. Wow. Okay, well, I guess I'm mainly going to be making use of the resources I have on hand, apparently. So I'll be able to get a little bit in through there, but not a whole ton. Let's see, plenty of copper, lead, yeah. Hello, welcome Mini Hazard. Welcome to the channel. Greetings and salutations and all of that. Oh. I cannot promise I'll be talking all the time, but I can promise I'll at least be paying attention, I guess. Going. I mean, things things could definitely be a lot worse, you know? So, I mean, I really can't complain too much. College keeps me pretty busy most of the time, so try to take time to start trying to stream at least once every Friday. Started off playing through Rift Breaker, although I didn't save the recordings or anything like that, so not really able to watch that anymore. But I am saving this, the playthrough of Mindustry, so there's at least that, I suppose. No, I don't want to replace all of them with arcs. Oh, good. I have not tried it. I typically stick with the stable of things, so I haven't tried it personally. I know quite a few people have, though. I've definitely looked it up, though, like watched people play through some of it, read up on it a little tiny bit, and everything that I've seen so far, like, man, I cannot wait. Like, there are so many things in here that I am super excited for, especially the controls changes, which is actually kind of funny because I was putting in the comments, there was a video that was showcasing like some units like Aircur versus Sepulo units and how they like, you know, which one wins in a fight, same tier wise, right? And someone was mentioning there is like, oh no, there's RTS controls in both of them, and I'm like, I don't know about, like, Sepulo definitely there is in the new V7, but I have never seen, unless it's making use of like the logic processors and stuff like that, like I have never seen anyone ever use like point and click controls on the Aircur maps, like ever. And they were trying to say like, oh no, like it's been there since day one. And I was like, okay, if you say so. I, I wish there was. Like, man, I can't tell you the number of times I've seen like all sorts of units just like die for no reason because I can't like tell them, you know, hey, you know, don't just walk right into all of the base defenses. But what are you gonna do, right? But yeah, I can't wait. The new way that you mine resources is different. I will say that. But it definitely looks like it's going to be interesting, though, so. What was it? Oh, right. Steam engine. Let's see here. Gotta find some coal. Some good old-fashioned coal. There's coal on this map, right? Okay, no coal on this map, so... doing this entire map completely off of, no power then. Oh, thank you. I mean, I'm trying. My biggest hurdle is just like, you know, keeping up a conversation, whether anyone's actually saying anything or not. I am horrible at that. But I'm trying. Let's get a salvo there. And once these salvers are done, I think it'll be time to throw in more copper into the beginning here, because it's definitely not getting enough copper now. I was going to supplement that with some powered defenses, but that's not really going to be possible. That means I'm not going to be able to use the laser drill whatsoever either. Or make silicon. I'll be able to make graphite. I need to get some... No, that's right. There's no coal, so no, I'm not going to be able to make graphite. Oh, so graphite's a limited resource on this map too. I didn't think about that. Ooh. That's gonna make this interesting. I'm pretty much out of graphite already. Okay. Just remembered I should probably, first off, I should probably get more copper coming in. There we go. Alright. Is that a cat chasing the mouse? Can't quite tell. So stream schedule-wise right now, again, pretty busy with like college and stuff like that, so I'm not able to stream often. Right now, my stream schedule is just 6 to 10 every Friday. So, you know, at the very least, I am at least doing that. Just to kind of, you know, get into the hang of things and, you know, get in the habit of actually streaming and all of that. So, that's what it is right now. As time goes on, I'm sure there'll be more things I'll be doing. Like, I really need to start trying to actually get into like actually drawing again and stuff like that. So once I do start doing that, that is going to be another time schedule I will set aside for that specifically. But that's for later. Right now, Friday 6 to 10. Or, well, whenever I end up ending. I think I've actually ended at 10 like once. I'll probably be ending after this because today I do need to kind of stop at 10. There's some family stuff I need to take care of here after I get off, so not going to be able to go past 10 too much today, but normally it's like 10, 11, somewhere around there I usually wind up stopping. That being said, if you have any requests of any games, my only stipulation is no straight racing games and no straight card games. And by card games, I mean like solitaire, you know? Like, if it's like you're battling people using attacks that you generate from playing solitaire pairs and stuff, right? You know, like, okay, sure, you know, that's fair game, you know, but if it's just like Mahjong, like, like, it's already hard enough keeping things interesting as it is with, you know, games like this and stuff like that, but I'm actually very, very open as far as, like, what games I like. So, you ever have any requests of, like, any particular game you'd be interested in watching me play through, like, feel free to let me know. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually the thing that I'm going to college for is game design, game development. I'm doing programming right now. I had an associate's in art and animation already. Hence why I was saying I really need to get back into, you know, actually, you know, doing art, drawing, and getting into the habit of that again. Unfortunately, I've really kind of uh, not dropped out, but like next time I do it, like I'm gonna be super rusty on it because I haven't done it in a while. Oh my goodness, that's actually what I'm doing right now. Is I'm in the last semester, uh, graduating into this year, and the last two I have to do is technical writing and 2D programming. We're doing like JavaScript right now. It's rough. Like, you get so used to all the little things that Unity does for you, and you go back to like something where like you have to do everything from scratch, and it's just like, I miss having collision detection handled for you. Alright, this is not working. Let's see, what other guns can I throw in here? Oh, there's some copper on the other side here, actually. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do after I finish this. I'm gonna put some salvos up here, and those can actually take pot shots as they're coming down. Anyway, yeah, I've always been fairly good. Like, even growing up, like, I've always been interested in, like, the more unique game titles, right? Hence why I was saying, like, you know, I'm really open in what games I play, because it's more the ones that try to do something slightly different that I'm always trying to keep an eye out for. So, and kind of as a result of that, like, it's one of those things where, like, there's a lot of ideas that probably will never see the light of day, but, you know, it's fun. It's fun to try stuff and make up stuff, all that. That's gonna be too close. Anyway, I hope you have a good night. sleep. Hope you have a good rest, and yeah, you decide to check it out next week. Like I said, every Friday, I try to start at 6. Sometimes I might start a little later, like today I was a little late. I started like 6:05, but generally it will be somewhere around 6. I usually try to like get it started and leave it up for like a couple minutes, just that way, because notifications go out to let you know when someone starts streaming, but by the time you actually see the notification, it's usually like they've already been streaming for a couple minutes, so that's why I try to, hang out for just a little bit, just so people can get notifications if they are following and stuff like that. Hmm. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, that is definitely gonna get blown up. Okay, 2 more waves. Alright, wave 10 or 20. I can count. Alright, sector captured. No enemy bases, so nothing threatening this. It's always good. Okay. Here's hoping that the next map actually has coal. That's that's gonna be my big. I might actually go for this medium one just to make sure that like it actually has coal, because that was rough. Already out of graphite, already still got plenty of silicon, thankfully. It's next map I'm definitely gonna have to like sit back and actually like restock on resources and stuff. That's that's one of the drawbacks of doing it this way, because you normally you can select which base you're like sending your attack from. However, if there's one that's adjacent to it, it always picks one that's adjacent to it instead. So because I am only attacking adjacent sectors, that means that I can't send the attack from like any of these. Like it's always going to be the last one in that row. So this is what I got to work with on the next one. Yay. Anyway, no, I actually managed to make it to Windswept Islands, so that's definitely definitely a good thing in my book. So that's what, 6? Managed to get through 6 sectors. That's fairly decent progress in my opinion. Going at that route, we'll be able to hit biomass synthesis facility. Once that's out, that should unlock, yeah, two. That'll unlock two maps. This one, which is very close, I'll only have to probably knock out this one. So almost immediate access to Stained Mountains. And once Stained Mountains is taken over, this one will be open. So yeah, biomass synthesis facility. That's going to be the main thing that's kind of holding me back right now. Once that's out, a lot of it's going to open up finally. I can't wait to finally get rid of, take over the tar fields. This has been just so annoying, just like having gone completely around it. But eh, gotta do what you gotta do. So with that though, thank you so much for joining in, and respectfully have a good one.